A comprehensive guide to growing African daisy. African daisies, scientifically known as Arctotis and commonly referred to as African daisy or Gazania, are beautiful flowering plants native to South Africa. With their vibrant, daisy-like blooms and low-maintenance nature, African daisies are a popular choice for adding color and charm to gardens, containers, and landscapes. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through the step-by-step process of successfully growing African daisies. From selecting the right variety to caring for the plants and ensuring abundant blooms. Choosing African daisy varieties. African daisies come in various colors, including yellow, orange, pink, red, and white. They also differ in flower shapes and growth habits. Some popular African daisy varieties include Arctotis acaulis, Arctotis hybrid harlequin, and Arctotis wine. Choose the variety that suits your color preferences, available space, and growing conditions. Selecting the planting location. African daisies thrive in full sun. So choose a location that receives at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day. Ensure the soil is well draining, as these plants prefer soil on the drier side. If your soil is heavy or clay-like, consider amending it with organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure. To improve drainage. Planting African daisies. African daisies can be grown from seeds or purchased as young plants from nurseries or garden centers. If starting from seeds, sow them indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date or directly in the garden after the danger of frost has passed. Plant the seeds just below the soil surface and lightly cover them with soil. Keep the soil moist until germination occurs. If using young plants, dig a hole that is slightly larger than the root ball. Place the plant in the hole, ensuring the top of the root ball is level with or slightly above the soil surface. Backfill the hole with soil, gently firming it around the plant. Water thoroughly after planting. Watering and moisture requirements. African daisies are drought-tolerant once established, but they appreciate regular watering during dry periods. Water the plants deeply, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings to prevent overwatering. Avoid watering from above, as wet foliage can invite fungal diseases. Instead, water at the base of the plants. Providing proper care. To ensure healthy growth and abundant blooms, follow these care guidelines for African daisies. Mulching. Apply a layer of organic mulch around the base of the plants to conserve soil moisture, suppress weed growth, and regulate soil temperature. Avoid placing mulch directly against the stems to prevent rotting. Fertilization. African daisies are generally not heavy feeders. However, you can apply a balanced, slow-release fertilizer in early spring to provide a gentle nutrient boost. Follow the package instructions for application rates and frequency. Deadheading. African daisies benefit from regular deadheading. Remove spent flowers by pinching or cutting them off at the base of the stem. This encourages continuous blooming and helps maintain a tidy appearance. Pruning. If the plants become leggy or overgrown, you can trim them back by about 1/3 to promote bushier growth. Prune after the blooming period to avoid cutting off potential flower buds. Protecting from pests and diseases. African daisies are generally resistant to pests and diseases. However, they can occasionally attract aphids or suffer from powdery mildew. Monitor your plants regularly and take appropriate measures, such as using organic pest control methods or applying fungicides if necessary. Overwintering African daisies. In colder climates, African daisies are often grown as annuals. However, they can be overwintered in milder regions. Before the first frost, cut back the plants to a few inches above the ground. Apply a layer of mulch around the base to protect the roots from freezing temperatures. In spring, new growth will emerge from the base. Enjoying African daisy blooms. African daisies typically bloom from late spring to fall, producing an abundance of colorful flowers. Admire the vibrant blooms and use them in cut flower arrangements to bring indoors. The flowers also attract pollinators, making them a valuable addition to wildlife-friendly gardens. Growing African daisies is a delightful and straightforward process, rewarding you with vibrant blooms and low-maintenance beauty. By following the step-by-step instructions provided in this comprehensive guide, you can successfully cultivate African daisies in your garden or containers. Embrace the process, provide proper care, and enjoy the cheerful and eye-catching blooms that these charming plants offer. Happy growing!